Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome. My name is Alex, and as an expert in how AI is shaping the hotel industry, it's a real pleasure to be speaking with all of you, the students of the Europe Hotel School, for this online study session. Today we're going to get into a topic that's not just interesting, it's completely changing the game for us. We're going to explore how we can use artificial intelligence to make our recruitment process, well, to make it an experience that truly reflects that five-star service you're all learning to deliver so well. So let's start with this idea, because it's really the foundation for everything we're about to discuss. The candidate experience is a direct reflection of the guest experience. Just let that sink in for a second. If someone applying for a job with us has a slow, clunky, or impersonal experience, what message are we sending about how we treat our actual guests? It completely undermines our brand promise from the get-go. Okay, so here's our roadmap. We'll start by defining the candidate problem. Then we'll meet a digital concierge, unpack the power of being instant, and finally, look at how we can reimagine recruitment altogether. All right, so first up, let's really dig into the challenge we're facing. In today's market, finding great talent is incredibly competitive. A bad first impression isn't just a small mistake. It means losing fantastic people to your competitors who were just waiting to welcome them. I'm sure we've all heard stories about this. Maybe some of you have even gone through it yourselves. It's called the recruitment black hole. It's that feeling when a candidate puts their time, their effort, and their hope into an application, only to hear absolutely nothing back. That silence, it's deafening, and it screams a lack of care, the exact opposite of what hospitality is all about. And what causes this black hole? Well, it's all the usual suspects, right? It's the long delays in communication where a great candidate just gives up and moves on. It's those clunky application websites that are a nightmare to use on a phone. And it's that total lack of any real personal feedback. Every single one of these is a crack in the reputation of your brand. Okay, so we've outlined the problem pretty clearly. Now, let's pivot and start talking about the solution. I'd like to introduce you to Olivia, who is an AI assistant from a company called Paradox. The best way to think of her is as a brand new digital member of your HR team. The term digital concierge is just perfect for us in the hotel world, isn't it? I mean, think about what a great concierge does. They provide seamless, personalized, immediate help to a guest. Well, that's exactly what Olivia does, but for every single job candidate, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So let's look at how this actually works. Olivia is much more than a simple chatbot. She can greet an applicant anytime, day or night. She handles that initial screening for basic qualifications. She can answer all those common questions, about company culture or benefits. And here's the magic part. She can schedule an interview directly into a recruiter's live calendar. A candidate can literally go from seeing a job post to having an interview booked in under 5 minutes. It's incredible. And she does this by meeting candidates where they already are. There's no need for them to download some special app or keep refreshing their email. She connects with them through the channels they use every day, a chat on your website, a simple SMS, text message, or even WhatsApp. It's completely seamless. And all of this leads to what is maybe the single biggest benefit of this whole approach: the sheer power of being instant. Just take a look at the difference here. I mean, it's night and day. In the old way of doing things, the time to interview could be days, sometimes weeks. With an AI assistant, a qualified person can be screened and booked for an interview in a matter of minutes. Now, think about what that means strategically. For those absolutely essential, high-volume roles that are the heart and soul of any hotel, your front desk agents, your housekeeping team, your F&B staff, the very best candidates are often gone, off the market, in less than 48 hours. So speed isn't just a nice to have, it is a critical competitive weapon. Now, a question I often get is, okay, but doesn't all this technology make recruitment colder, less human? It's a great question, but actually, the reality is the exact opposite. Let's explore how it can actually enhance the human touch. This is the key insight right here. You have to understand that this kind of tech isn't meant to replace your talented HR professionals. It's designed to liberate them. It takes away all the repetitive, administrative work that eats up so much of their time. And think about what that freedom creates. When all the back and forth scheduling and the basic screening is automated, your recruiter can walk into that interview completely focused. The candidate is already warmed up, they're engaged, so the conversation can immediately get to what really matters: assessing personality, checking for that crucial cultural fit, and finding that genuine spark for hospitality. Of course, There's a crucial step here. The technology is only as good as the thought you put into it. It is absolutely essential that the AI is programmed with your hotel's unique brand voice. That very first automated interaction has to feel just as warm, just as professional, and just as welcoming as if the candidate were talking to your best concierge.
So, let's wrap up by looking ahead and talking about what all of this means for you as you prepare to become the next leaders in our fantastic industry.
If you remember just one thing from our session today, please let it be this. Your brand's promise of a 5-star journey has to be for everyone. It's not just for your paying guests, it's also for the talented people who want to come and build their careers with you. And technology is the tool that finally allows us to deliver on that promise at scale. And so, I'll leave you with this question to think about as you continue your studies and move into your careers. As the next generation of hospitality leaders, how will you choose to use technology to enhance the human touch? Because technology is coming, there's no doubt about that. The great opportunity for all of you is to implement it wisely, not to replace, but to elevate the deeply human art of hospitality. Thank you very much.